Welcome to the vibrant and historic city of Budapest, the capital of Hungary and one of Europe's most stunning urban landscapes. Nestled on the banks of the majestic Danube River, Budapest is a city where history and modernity coalesce, a place where medieval streets meet contemporary culture. Whether you're drawn by its architectural wonders, thermal baths, or the richness of Hungarian culture, Budapest promises an experience like no other. As we begin our journey, let's step back in time to explore the deep historical roots of this fascinating city. Budapest, as we know it today, was officially unified in 1873, bringing together the hilly, historic Buda and the flat, modern Pest, which sit on opposite sides of the Danube. However, the area has been inhabited for thousands of years, with the Romans establishing a settlement here in the 1st century AD. Known as Aquincum, this was one of the largest cities in ancient Pannonia, and its ruins can still be visited today. Fast forward to the Middle Ages, and we find Buda becoming the seat of Hungarian kings. The imposing Buda Castle, perched high on Castle Hill, dominates the skyline to this day. Originally built in the 13th century, the castle has been rebuilt and restored many times, each layer of stone telling a story of conquests, battles, and rebirth. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is not just a symbol of Hungary's rich past, but also offers panoramic views of the city and the river below. Crossing the iconic Chain Bridge, one of the city's most beloved landmarks, takes us to Pest. While Buda is known for its cobbled streets and royal history, Pest is the bustling heart of modern Budapest. Here you'll find grand boulevards, ornate buildings, and the lively atmosphere of a city constantly on the move. The most striking of these buildings is undoubtedly the Hungarian Parliament, a Gothic revival masterpiece that stands majestically along the Danube's banks. Completed in 1904, it's one of the largest and most beautiful parliamentary buildings in the world. Now, let's take a moment to appreciate one of Budapest's most famous features, its thermal baths. The city sits atop numerous hot springs, which have been used for therapeutic purposes for centuries. The Romans were the first to tap into these natural resources, and today, Budapest proudly holds the title of the City of Spas. Of all the baths in the city, perhaps none is more famous than the Székely Thermal Bath, located in City Park. This sprawling complex is one of Europe's largest medicinal baths, offering a mix of outdoor and indoor pools, saunas, and steam rooms. Taking a dip here is not just a relaxing experience, but also a tradition that dates back to the early 20th century. As we continue our exploration, let's delve into the unique cultural offerings of Budapest. The city has long been a hub of art and music, producing some of the world's most renowned composers, such as Franz Liszt and Béla Bartók. Music is woven into the fabric of the city, with venues like the Hungarian State Opera House providing a grand stage for both classical and contemporary performances. Built in the Neo-Renaissance style, the Opera House is an architectural gem and an important cultural institution in Hungary. Walking through Andrássy Avenue, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, you'll notice it is lined with beautiful mansions and cultural landmarks. This grand boulevard connects the city center with Heroes Square, another must-see destination in Budapest. Heroes Square is home to the Millennium Monument, which commemorates the 1,000-year history of Hungary. Flanked by museums on either side, it is a place where art, history, and patriotism converge. Now, let's turn our attention to the Great Market Hall, a feast for the senses and a symbol of Budapest's culinary heritage. Built at the end of the 19th century, this vibrant market is the largest and oldest in the city. Here, you can sample traditional Hungarian dishes like goulash, langos, and chimney cake, or browse the endless rows of spices, meats, and cheeses. The market is not just a place to shop, but a cultural experience, offering a glimpse into the flavors and traditions that define Hungarian cuisine. For those with a sweet tooth, Budapest is also home to some of the most delightful pastries in Europe. A visit to one of the city's many historic cafes, like Café Gerbode, is a must. Here, you can savor decadent cakes like the Dobos Tort and Ritis, while sipping on a strong, flavorful Hungarian coffee. As day turns to night, Budapest truly comes alive. The city's nightlife is legendary, and no visit would be complete without experiencing its unique ruined bars. These eclectic watering holes are located in the old Jewish quarter, inside abandoned buildings and courtyards that have been transformed into quirky, artistic spaces. Simply Kurt, the most famous of them all, is a labyrinth of mismatched furniture, street art, and lively crowds, offering an unforgettable night out. And while we're in the Jewish quarter, it's important to reflect on the history of Budapest's Jewish community. The Dohány Street Synagogue, the largest in Europe, stands as both a spiritual center and a memorial. This grand Moorish-style building is a poignant reminder of the city's Jewish heritage and the tragic events of the Holocaust, during which much of Hungary's Jewish population perished. Finally, no journey through Budapest would be complete without acknowledging the city's connection to the mighty Danube River. This river, which cuts through the heart of the city, has long been its lifeblood. Whether you're taking a river cruise, walking along its banks, or admiring the bridges that span its waters, the Danube offers some of the most picturesque views in Europe. At night, the city's monuments, Buda Castle, the Parliament, and the bridges, are illuminated, casting shimmering reflections on the water. It's a magical sight that captures the essence of Budapest, a city where past and present blend seamlessly, creating a timeless beauty. In conclusion, Budapest is a city that captivates the heart and soul. Its history, culture, and natural beauty make it a destination that offers something for everyone. Whether you're strolling through its historic streets, soaking in its thermal baths, or enjoying its vibrant nightlife, Budapest is a city that leaves an indelible mark on all who visit. Let this journey inspire you to experience the wonders of Budapest for yourself.